Bruce Lee, born Lee Junfan, entered the world in San Francisco on November 27, 1940. His parents, originating from Hong Kong, were visiting the United States at the time. Little did they know their son would become an international icon. Bruce's journey began in Hong Kong. It was there that his natural charisma and energy were evident from a young age. Growing up in Hong Kong, Bruce developed an early interest in martial arts. His father, Lee Hoi Chuen, was a renowned Cantonese opera actor and introduced him to the world of movement and performance. At the age of 13, Bruce began his formal martial arts training under the tutelage of the legendary Wing Chun master, IP Man. Under IP Man's guidance, Bruce Lee flourished. He learned the intricacies of Wing Chun, a style known for its speed and efficiency. Bruce's dedication and natural talent were evident. He trained diligently, mastering the techniques and principles that would later form the foundation of his own unique martial arts philosophy. This early exposure to martial arts instilled in him a deep respect for discipline and self-improvement. These values would come to define his life and career. Bruce Lee's early years were marked by a passion for both martial arts and acting. From a very young age, he was captivated by the fluid movements and discipline of martial arts, which he began practicing under the guidance of his father. Simultaneously, he was drawn to the world of cinema, where he found an outlet for his boundless energy and creativity. He appeared in over 20 Hong Kong films as a child actor, showcasing his natural talent for performance. These early roles not only honed his acting skills, but also gave him a taste of the spotlight, setting the stage for his future career in entertainment. However, his involvement in street fights worried his parents. The bustling streets of 1950s Hong Kong were rife with challenges, and young Bruce often found himself in the midst of trouble. His parents, concerned for his safety and future, knew that a change was necessary. They decided to send him to the United States at the age of 18 for a fresh start. This decision was not easy, but they believed it was the best way to provide him with new opportunities and a safer environment. In 1959, Bruce Lee arrived in San Francisco, carrying with him the teachings of IP Man and a burning desire to make his mark on the world. The bustling city was a stark contrast to his life in Hong Kong, but Bruce was determined to adapt and thrive. He completed high school in Seattle, Washington, and enrolled at the University of Washington, where he pursued a degree in philosophy. This academic pursuit was more than just a means to an end. It was a way for Bruce to delve deeper into the questions of existence and human nature. Bruce's interest in philosophy went beyond academia. He saw it as a way to understand the human condition. He was particularly drawn to the works of existentialist and Taoist philosophers, which influenced his thinking and approach to life. He sought to integrate the principles of self-knowledge and self-expression into his martial arts and his life. For Bruce, martial arts was not just about physical prowess, but also about mental and spiritual growth. While attending the university, Bruce began teaching martial arts. His classes were not just about learning to fight, they were about understanding oneself and one's place in the world. His classes incorporated elements of Wing Chun, as well as his evolving personal philosophy. He encouraged his students to think critically and to question traditional methods, fostering an environment of innovation and self-discovery. Word of Bruce's skills and charismatic teaching style spread quickly. His unique approach to martial arts, blending physical training with philosophical insights, resonated with many. He soon gained a loyal following of students, including many from diverse backgrounds. This diversity enriched the learning experience as students brought their own perspectives and experiences to the dojo. This period marked the beginning of Bruce Lee's journey as a martial arts instructor. It was a role that allowed him to share his knowledge and passion with others, and to continue evolving as both a teacher and a martial artist. It was a role he took seriously, always striving to empower his students with the physical and mental tools for self-defense and personal growth. Bruce Lee's teachings went beyond the dojo, influencing his students' lives in profound and lasting ways. Bruce Lee's arrival in America marked a turning point in his life. It was a journey that would not only change his destiny, but also leave an indelible mark on the world of martial arts and popular culture. He embraced the opportunity to share his knowledge of martial arts with a wider audience. Bruce was not just a teacher. He was a visionary who saw martial arts as a way to bridge cultural divides and bring people together. In 1964, he opened his first official martial arts school, the Junfan Kung Fu Institute in Seattle. This school was more than just a place to learn how to fight. It was a sanctuary for those seeking to understand the deeper principles of martial arts. This marked a significant step in Bruce's mission to spread his unique approach to martial arts. His teachings were revolutionary, focusing not just on physical prowess, but also on mental and spiritual growth. Bruce's teaching transcended the physical aspects of combat. He delved into the philosophical underpinnings of martial arts, encouraging his students to think deeply about their practice. He emphasized the importance of adaptability, fluidity, and self-expression in his martial arts philosophy, which he later termed Jeet Kune Do, meaning the way of the intercepting fist. This philosophy was a radical departure from traditional martial arts, which often emphasized rigid forms and techniques. Jeet Kune Do was not a style in the traditional sense, but a philosophy that encouraged practitioners to break free from rigid forms and adapt to the ever-changing nature of combat. Bruce believed that true mastery came from understanding the principles behind the techniques, rather than just memorizing forms. Bruce believed that the best martial artist was not bound by style, but could flow effortlessly between techniques, using whatever worked best in a given situation. This approach required a high level of awareness and adaptability, qualities that Bruce himself exemplified. His innovative approach to martial arts challenged the established norms and gained him both admirers and critics within the martial arts community. Some saw him as a revolutionary, while others viewed his ideas as too radical. While some questioned his methods, many were drawn to his charisma, skill, and the philosophical depth he brought to his teachings. Bruce's ability to articulate complex ideas in a way that was accessible to everyone made him a beloved figure. Bruce Lee's Junfan Kung Fu Institute became a melting pot of cultures and fighting styles, attracting students from all walks of life, eager to learn from the charismatic and unconventional master. His influence extended far beyond the dojo, inspiring a new generation of martial artists and thinkers. Section 4. Enter the Dragon: Bruce Lee's Rise to Fame. Bruce Lee's exceptional martial arts skills and magnetic screen presence did not go unnoticed in America. His unique blend of speed, power, and charisma made him a standout figure in the entertainment industry. His big break in Hollywood came in 1966, when he was cast as Kato, a crime-fighting valet in the television series The Green Hornet. This role allowed him to showcase his martial arts prowess to a wider audience. Although the show only lasted one season, Bruce Lee's performance left an indelible mark on viewers. His portrayal of Kato was groundbreaking, as it challenged the stereotypical roles often given to Asian actors at the time. His lightning-fast moves, acrobatic kicks, and signature Ki yell captivated audiences. People were mesmerized by his ability to combine grace and power in his movements. He became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring a new generation of martial arts enthusiasts. Martial arts schools saw a surge in enrollment, and Bruce Lee fan clubs began to spring up around the world. Despite his success in The Green Hornet, Bruce faced frustration in Hollywood. He was often typecast and struggled to find roles that matched his talents and ambitions. He encountered resistance to casting Asian actors in leading roles. The industry was reluctant to break away from its traditional casting practices, which limited opportunities for actors like Bruce. Determined to break down barriers, Bruce returned to Hong Kong in the early 1970s. He saw an opportunity to take control of his career and create the kinds of films he wanted to make. He collaborated with Hong Kong film studios to produce and star in a series of martial arts films that would solidify his status as a global icon. These films allowed him to fully express his vision and showcase his skills. In 1971, Bruce Lee starred in The Big Boss, which became a massive box office success in Hong Kong and other Asian countries. The film's success was a testament to Bruce's star power and the appeal of his martial arts style. The film showcased his explosive fighting style and charismatic screen presence, captivating audiences and establishing him as a major martial arts star. It was clear that Bruce Lee was more than just an actor. He was a phenomenon. He followed this success with Fist of Fury in 1972, a film that further demonstrated his ability to blend action with compelling storytelling. And Way of the Dragon, also in 1972, which he not only starred in but also directed. This film featured the iconic fight scene between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, which has since become legendary, both of which broke box office records and further cemented his legendary status. His films were not just commercial successes, they were cultural milestones that influenced countless filmmakers and martial artists. These films showcased his evolution as both a martial artist and an actor, featuring more intricate fight choreography and deeper storylines. Bruce Lee's impact on the film industry and martial arts culture is immeasurable, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations. Section 5. The Dragon's Shadow. Unveiling the mystery of Bruce Lee's death. At the peak of his career, tragedy struck. On July 20th, 1973, Bruce Lee died unexpectedly in Hong Kong at the age of 32. His sudden and untimely death sent shockwaves throughout the world. Fans mourned the loss of an icon, while the circumstances surrounding his passing remain a subject of much speculation and debate. The official cause of death was cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain. However, the exact cause of the edema was never definitively determined. Some medical experts suggested it may have been an allergic reaction to a painkiller he had taken. The lack of a clear explanation fueled numerous rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding his death. Some speculated foul play, while others attributed it to a curse, reflecting the mystique that surrounded the martial arts legend. Despite the various theories, no conclusive evidence has ever surfaced to support anything other than the official cause of death. Bruce Lee's passing left a void in the world of martial arts and entertainment that has yet to be filled. His legacy, however, continues to inspire and influence generations of martial artists, actors, and fans worldwide.